trampoline removal service. Right, first thing this morning then, we've had a lorry turn up to collect some wheat. Right then, I've got the sprayer out, got some spraying to do. First fungicide application for the wheat. I got this out yesterday, gave her a bit of a service, greased her up. I got all my nozzles in soak, they've been soaking overnight. I've got another bucket as well that's got the filters in it. So yeah, got to get all my nozzles back on, put it all back together, make sure it works and get ready to go spraying. So we use a couple of different kinds of nozzles. This one here is a fan jet nozzle, and this one underneath is a bubble jet nozzle. Most of the time we use bubble jet nozzles. If we want to do something pretty precise, we'll use the fan jet nozzle, but these do have a tendency to drift a little bit, so you really want to make sure conditions are right when you're spraying with the fan jet nozzles. But yeah, different nozzles depending on different types of application, and really simply they just sit here on what we call the nozzle holder. So right now facing downwards is the bubble jet, so obviously the bubble jet is in place to be used. So if you want to use the fan jet, you just turn it around like that, and obviously you can hold a couple of other nozzles on there as well, so you just keep spinning it around until you get to the one you want to use. Each nozzle has a little rubber seal that goes inside. Want to make sure you don't forget that. Right, nozzles are all done. It's very important to regularly clean your nozzles. But yeah, I'll get the filters replaced and then we should be good to go. Yeah, a fungicide going on. The wheat, I'm using a chemical called Tubersan, and there's also a growth regulator mixed in as well. So yeah, this will be me for the next couple of days, getting this done. Booms on the field dips like this. Controlling it all on the hydraulics down here. There we go. Most of our wheat is a variety called Firefly. We've got a bit of Costello as well. Just lately we've noticed a bit of Septoria on the leaf, mainly on the Firefly, but yeah, hopefully this will sort of knock it on the head, keep it at bay a bit. We've also got a small amount of X-Days in the ground, as well as a variety called Scout, which is one of our favourites. We're growing those both for potential seed stock. I'm pretty sure we'll end up growing the Scout next year. It's a variety that always does well here, and it's a variety that we know well, so it's good to stick to what you know and what you like most of the time. But yeah, we just need to knock this Septoria issue on the head. Firefly, before we drilled it, we'd read that it had quite a good resistance to Septoria, and then after we got it in the ground, we read somewhere that yeah, the resistance rating had gone down. So oh dear, I think we've got a bit of a drain issue here. I knew that this bit here was wet, so I'd gone around like that to avoid it, like I did when I was spreading only a week or so ago, and yeah, I was on the verge of getting stuck there. I think I've got to go back, take a wider berth, annoyingly go on that bit of wheat there, to come back on. We've obviously got a bit of an issue here on the headland tram. Oh well, could have been a lot worse. Well, we've got lots of bits then.
It's the roller for the pneumatic.
The Amazon pneumatic spreader, yeah.
This is the fertiliser cassette, and we haven't used it for a long time. Yeah. What we've got fitted is the small seed cassette. That's right for average, you see. We might try putting some fertiliser on some urea with the pneumatic. Well, we're just a little bit worried that the spreading, the sulky and your Amazon even, just can't quite, get to the accuracy of a pneumatic.
Yeah,
but to get it to go, we need to get these cassettes.
Yeah, so we pulled these out of the shed, didn't we? And Ray stripped that one off.
And that one wasn't too bad, Ray, was it?
No, that one was easy.
Cleaned it down, put it back together. This one's
been a bit of problematic. That shaft runs through it.
Yeah, shaft, yeah.
And all these rollers and and these clutch assemblies here. Now these are a real problem. There are 3 clutch assemblies, right, aren't there? And they've got springs in, you can see them, and these springs are no longer available.
I think we've got the last 2 in the world from Sharman.
We've got some, I've got 2 of the right hand ones.
2 of the right hands,
the
no
left
hands.
hands are no longer available anywhere in the world, are they?
No, and I think we've got the last 2 right hands.
I think we have, so the machine's hanging on a bit of a wing and a prayer.
Yeah, a bit like you then, isn't it?
A bit like me. It's just hanging in there.
Yeah, you had a job with this one, Ray, didn't you, getting this all to bits?
But they are all to bits now, so Ray's got to clean them all up. It's on the homeward straight then. But and the only thing we've sort of had...
This one has been cleaned up.
That's one, so we've got 2 to do. The only thing that we've found we're breaking is C-clips, circlips.
Circlips, yeah, they keep
see
splitting, don't they?
How corroded. Because I thought they'd made those in stainless probably, but I don't know. But we've got new ones. Surprisingly, look, you can almost see it's so much corroded right through.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stainless steel on these machines, but that said, it was still... The worst thing, Ray, these... Woodruff keys, yeah. In here.
Well, they all corroded up, weren't they?
They were corroded in there, which were corroded, although it was plastic, was because they were corroded, it made that tight to get off.
We think that's stainless, Nick, but that is why they didn't make these Woodruff keys stainless. I don't know.
No.
I'm sure we can get them. That would have made a difference, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it
that wouldn't have corroded and then made it all tight in the plastic, would it?
No.
But the idea is we've got 2 more applications of urea, and the idea is if we can get it on as near to 100% as we can.
Yeah.
So headlands, corner to corner, no overlap issues or underlap, so there won't be any heavy dosing behind the
no striping.
Yeah. And the price of wheat it is at the moment, we're going to try and look after this.
Try and look after it best we can.
And get the application on.
Yeah.
So that's but we're on the home straight there, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've got the chief mechanic on it.
The only mechanic.
The only mechanic. He's on the job.
So yeah, with a bit of luck, this will be assembled up, and we're going to try and put the Amazon pneumatic on the TM tractor. So that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Once this is done, we'll get it on and
give it a go. Yeah. I've got another trailer load of brash and trimmings and garden bits and pieces, so get this tipped off. Hashtag cash for brash. You got to admit, that's a cool angle.